Hi, I'm Mr. Orr, and today we are looking at section 10.2 in your geometry books. This section is titled Arcs and Chords. All right, skipping over postulate 26, which we don't really need, just getting to the essence of this section. Theorem 10.4 says, in the same circle or congruent circles, two minor arcs are congruent if and only if their corresponding chords are congruent. So, if I have a chord here, and I have a chord here, if these two chords are congruent, then the arcs that they define are also congruent. And this was an if and only if, so it works the other way around. If these two arcs are congruent, then the chords that define them are also congruent. So if this arc is congruent to this arc, then these two chords are congruent. That's 10.4. 10.5, if a diameter of a circle is perpendicular to a chord. So let's make that situation here. We have a diameter of a circle. Here's the diameter. If a diameter is perpendicular to a chord, then the diameter bisects the chord and its arc. So that's equal to that, and that's equal to that. Okay, and that's a diameter perpendicular to a chord. It cuts the chord in half, and it also cuts the arc in half. This arc from here to here. All right, and then 10.6 is the converse of that. So we won't spend any more time on that, but we will take a look at 10.7, which is if you have two chords, here's a chord and here's a chord, and they are equidistant from the center as defined by a perpendicular line here, perpendicular segment. If that is congruent to that, in other words, the distance from the center to this chord is the same as the distance from the center to this chord, as noted here, then these two chords are congruent. All right. Those are the key theorems from this section. Let me see if there are any problems. It may be that it's not necessary to go over any problems in this section, because I don't think these were too bad. Just looking around, most of these just follow straight from the theorems, and I don't see any here. We're not doing the proofs right now, so I don't see any here we need to go over, so I'll be back with 10.3. Thank you.